Alright, now we're here in the Spirit Temple, which is where we decided last time that we were going to go next. I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? Looking to see the temple. You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. Haven't seen. Okay, so looking for the sages. A sage. I don't know any sages. And then if we go with the last one, she asks if we can help her. Nothing really. You have nothing to do. What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? I hate Ganondorf. Uh-huh. You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Nabooru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. They mentioned earlier that Nabooru was Ganondorf's right hand, by the way. Don't get me wrong. They were both thieves. I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children and even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become the king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? My boy! What kind of name is that? The first person to call us out. I want to ask you a favor. We go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside. The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise. We need to go find the silver gauntlets. Let's go. There we go. Boomerang. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Boomerang. And now all the keys are dead. Yep, that one's alive. I don't think I need the ocarina here. So I'm gonna unequip that shit. Wrong button. Dead. No. It's gotta explode. And now I can progress. I want to go to the left first, though. Or were both of them locked? Maybe both of them were locked. Who knows? Oh, hey, big boy. Come on. That skeleton does not know what's going on here. I think this is the first time we've run into one of these as a kid. Oh, I need the slingshot, don't I? I need the slingshot to hurt this thing. Alright. Stop burning. Stop burning. Come on. Dead. But this is where I need to use the boomerang. Okay, go straight ahead first. So if I go like that... Yes. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. What is it new? A minuscule amount of money. Alright, step one. Switch to the metal shield so we don't lose the good shield. Does that kill it? This kills the enemy. Good to know. Whoops. And this will bring us back to the start of the room. But didn't respawn the enemy, so that's nice. Okay. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Alright. And there's a Skulltula here somewhere. There we go. Bunch of money. Is there like something above us? Alright, something's gonna happen when I hit this, at least. There is something going on here, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh, but Skulltula is right there. There's nothing hiding. I just need to grab this. Boomerang. There we go. Neat. Now, let's... Okay, just go away. There. Now we can light these. And that should do something. Okay, gives us that extra chest. Now, we need to kill that Skulltula. And then grab the thing it drops. There we go. Now, I don't remember what's in this chest. It's probably just gonna be money or something. No, it's a key. It's actually crucial. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I think... Okay, I think we just went around in a big circle. That's what happened. And I think there's gonna be like a locked door up here. Yeah, that's the case. That's what's going on here. Explosives? Yes, please. I'm gonna leave one of those because it's always something. Die? Are there more? Yeah. There we go. And now I leave. And there's a golden one here somewhere. I hear you. In fact, the camera showed it to me. How kind of you, camera. And then we grab that one and boomerang it. Yeah, and then there's a sunlight thing, which... Oh yeah, that foreshadows the use of the item. Where's the chest? There's the chest. Money, okay. Fine. I think... Yeah, I think I need to bomb that. Or do I just need to hit it with something? No. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Nope, too early. I need to do something with that. Shoot it? No. Oh wait, there's another chest right here. Bomb shoes. Okay, yeah, okay. Everything makes sense now. And now that's the sun puzzle. There we go. I don't want to accidentally use the bomb shoes. There we go. Got some magic back. Next room. Are you fake? I just pushed a thing onto a switch immediately and it worked. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I know exactly what that... But I don't have a thing, so it doesn't matter. So... Oh, hey, this place kind of looks like the way up in Ganon's castle. Later, that is. Okay, I'm gonna need some regular explosives. Pardon me? Has a sneeze. Do they drop more bombs? Some of them might drop more bombs, but those two didn't. Let's kill all the enemies in the room, and then we can... Ow. Ah, shit. Let's see if I can grab all these little rupees. Alright. Whee! And you're dead. And you dropped explosives. And I'll take those. They are now mine. Alright. You know, when you think about it, since much like with the original Zelda and Mario, this game and Mario 64 shared a lot of common blood, and there was like a lot of ideas that went into... They shared a lot of development time, that's what I'm saying. And in doing so, how do I words this? No, but there were a lot of ideas that were considered to go for either game, and the collect all the uniquely colored rupees thing is very clearly cut from the same cloth as the red coin stuff in Mario games, and I just think that's neat. It's just an observation. It's there. All right, let's get this into the sun, because we were already introduced to the sun mechanic. Now you're in the sun, and that should open the door. But I've already forgotten what... Oh, right, it lit this. Oh. Ow. Yeah. It's old Nintendo 64 graphics, sons. So, in other words, it's either Super Uncanny Valley or Super Uncanny Valley, kind of alright, or horrifying. Not good. None of this looks good. Also, welcome, by the way. Another key. Nice. Oh yeah, the moon. Built with the same engine, since it was, Okay, you're in here somewhere. Are you in this pot? No. Are you in this pot? No. Are you behind this wall? No. Oh, there you are. Spooder. Collectible spooder? No. Kill the collectible spooder. Hey. Hey, they've talked about that Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna go some dark places, so who knows what they'll do. Oh, it's this boss fight. Oh well, let's just go. This door's locked. Oh well. Let's just leave then. Oh, it just lets me leave? Is that what it does? Do I go back in here? Oh, yep, that's what you do. Say hi to the Iron Knuckle. This thing completely destroys your health bar if you let yourself get hit by it. This enemy type is perfected in later games, but in this game, yeah, I was almost at full health. That ate so much of my health. That's why I get like 3 hearts from these pillars. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, ran into that one. Please break this pillar for me. Thank you. Oh no, I died. Good thing I have 2 fairies. Oh, these things just completely wreck you. They deal so much damage. And as you hurt them, they get faster. Ooh. This enemy design not this exact enemy, but this type of enemy design, having this big, nasty enemy that hurts you so much, comes back in later games and is just improved as the combat system improves. It's great. It's great. I played through Twilight Princess on stream, and the Iron Knuckles are the same type of enemy. It's like, it's the same design philosophy. Hey, what's up, my boy? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world... Can I skip all of this? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. My boy! You have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Because that's what I named my character. For every single Zelda game I've streamed, I've named the character my boy. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. Of course! 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot hoot. Want to hear what I said again? No, I do not. I'll continue to watch you. Hoo 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 hoot. And then they leave. I believe this is what we're looking for? Yes. I think these were the gauntlets? Yep, silver gauntlets. You found the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms. Power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Noboru. You should keep your word. All right. Hey, where are you taking me? And then we... Yarg, let me go. So yeah, it's... Immediately as we get this... Yes. You fiends, Ganondorf's minions. My boy, get out of here, now. These witches, they're using black magic on me. So yeah. Now we don't need to return those items, and that's the boss of the temple later. Now, when we entered here earlier, there was this huge block we couldn't move. But we came here first as an adult, so we needed to come back here as a kid to be able to crawl through the crawl space that took us to this branch of the temple. So what we gotta do now is, well, come back here as an adult. But first... Woo! It's time for beans. Also bugs. Alright. So if you use the bugs here, they burrow into the hole, and a Skulltula pops out, giving you a collectible. And also you can plant beans here. Beans. And when we come back here in 7 years, that will be a new plant. Alright, let's see if I remember the song by heart. Okay, let's not mess this up. Yes. This warps us back to the Temple of Time, so we can get back to being an adult. Alright. Let's go. Alright, this, and there is one more temple after this one. I will see if I'll have time to clear both of them before I need to go on break, because I will be leaving my console behind for a bit. But we'll see. We'll see. But now, let's go finish the Spirit Temple. And now we are a big boy. And we have the silver gauntlets. But now I need to look at the song that I can't remember. Okay. No? No. There we go. Yes. And this warps us back to the temple where we just were. Go to the Desert Colossus. I just realized I have the wrong sword equipped. Let's equip the right sword. Oh, I have the right sword equipped. It just doesn't look like it because it's tiny on my back. I have great sword. Come on. Is that all I got, bugs? Burrowing things? The sword's nice. Yes, and here's the plant that we planted. So, where it's supposed to take us is up here, so we can grab this. So yeah, we have another piece of art. Now, let's go progress. Do the opposite of my usual phobia of the main quest, and just go for the main quest now. Ignore the pots. Ignore those things. Actually, they might actually give me something if I kill them, so I'm gonna kill them and see what happens. Are you both hostile? Yep. Whoa. Oh, right, they can hurt each other with that. That's hilarious. Nope, I was expecting something to spawn here, so... But yeah, now that we have the silver gauntlets, we can push this giant block. Gauntlets of ogre strength or something. Gauntlets of ogre power. Oh boy, it's you. Bye. Oh boy, this doesn't one-shot it these days? I need to do multiple ones? Alright. Oh, I can't go through here. Gauntlets of Ogre Mogre. How many times I've played this game? I played the original... I played the GameCube re-release at once or twice as a kid. And then I played the 3DS version, and then it's this version. So this might be my fourth playthrough total? Fourth playthrough? It's been a while, though. It's been a while. I played the 3DS version most recently. That's the song. And this most recent playthrough has continued to reaffirm my assertion that this is not the best Zelda game. And people continuing to insist that it is one of the best games of all time have major nostalgia goggles on. Influential game. Important game. 100%. Best? No way in hell. No way in hell. Okay, that sand pit seemed really suspicious to me. But it's fine, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's an important game for things to come. It led to a lot of good games being made, and so on. Alright, is it back to the trend of me running into every single rock? Okay, I think that... I hope I don't need to stand, like, in a specific spot to move that with the song. No, good. This is a very good camera angle, telling us exactly what's going on here. Okay, so, normally, you need the hover boots for this, but since I didn't do the Shadow Temple first, I can just do this. There we go. Get hit by a rock. That was not the intended course of action, but it worked. Honestly, it's part of... Yeah, like, every single game... It's one of the big influential early games. Like, every third-person action game takes something from this game. I'm fairly certain it was the first game with lock-on. And as such, yeah. Majora's Mask is good. Majora's Mask is great. Even though it has a lot of similar problems to this game in the gameplay department, the thing that has made Majora's Mask age less poorly is that a lot of the stuff it does thematics and narrative-wise are just not repeated in later games. Like, for Ocarina of Time, a lot of the stuff Ocarina of Time does, they do again in later games and better. But in Majora's Mask's case, they haven't gone there again. They just haven't gone there again. Oh, shit. And that has made it age less poorly. And then the 3DS remake adds some, you know... then the 3DS remake adds, you know, functioning camera controls. And that improves the game infinitely. Of course, the 3DS remake has its other problems, but yeah. The added camera control does a lot. I played Twilight. I streamed Twilight Princess right before playing this, and oh, there's the light. Stop that. There we go. And in the beginning, there was a lot of camera frustration because Twilight Princess lets you manually control your camera. This game doesn't. Neither does, can I hookshot this? No, but it's like it, and that is a source of controller frustration for me. Oh, shit. There you are. There we go. Oh, right, these things split into smaller hands. I can't abuse the spin attack. Alright, so... I mean, is it wrong if... I'm just gonna burn all of these, like... You're telling me this is wrong with undropping chests. That's kind of weird of you, game. Alright. Does that thing need to be... Yeah. Ah, that's what you do. Stop that. Come on. Dead. Watch as my rupees are... It's gonna be a bunch of rupees, and my rupees are full, so it's gonna be completely... Okay, there was a heart in the first one. Okay, that one was a trap. Good call, then. Wise. Let's open this door and keep going. The green bar is magic. It's a bit underutilized, especially if you can figure out how to do the quick spin attack, because the quick spin attack doesn't... Like, the quick spin attack, this doesn't eat magic, but this does. The big spin attack, of course, eats more of it. It has a bigger range, but... Oh, you were a trap. Stamina was an addition to Skyward Sword that was carried over to Breath of the Wild. So, Stamina was a new addition, is one of the later additions to the series. A good addition, might I add. Especially for the style of game that Breath of the Wild and... yeah, especially for the style of game that those games were. Excellent addition. And I'm really looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2. Ooh. I am very excited to see what they're gonna do with that game. Bunch of empty pots. That makes me suspicious. I can light these pretty easily. Like, these 3 things here are spells that you use, but they're, like, all optional. Yeah, that is I honestly don't know. And that's part of what excites me, honestly. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be in the same map. Maybe it's going to be in a completely different, like, it's going to be another Termina situation where they give us another map. Or it's going to be the same map with some big changes. Like, some world-altering stuff has taken place, and, yeah. Maybe. I don't know, but I'm very excited to see where they take it, because the fact that I don't know is part of what makes it exciting to me, you know? I don't need this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna unequip Din's Fire and grab the Ocarina again. I miss the music mechanics, though they can get a bit tedious. But I do miss certain music mechanics. Yeah, the minimum I'm expecting them to do is, like, keep the same general map layout, but have some changes occur to it. Like, if you compare 2 games set in Hyrule, for example, there's the same general map layout of the world, but stuff has changed. That's sort of what I'm expecting. Or they might once again just go. It might just be a Termina situation. Now we're in Termina. That is also a possibility. I wouldn't say no to that. Yeah, expanding the map would work too. They could do a lot, and I'm not expecting a lot. It's like I'd be interested to see where they go, regardless of where they take it. Yes. Can I make it across there? Do I need to get down, like, from above? Can I get into that hand from here? The answer is yes. But the one thing that I really want from Breath of the Wild 2 is for Ganon to be a character. Like, not a final boss, just a big, bad final boss thing. I want Ganondorf to be a character again. Or, even if that big mummified thing in the trailer isn't Ganondorf, even though it feels like it's heavily hinted to be Ganondorf. Even if that isn't the case, I want Ganondorf to be a character again. Hello! Yeah. No, but... Yeah. The thing is, I don't think there's enough choices in Breath of the Wild to warrant it having, like, a choices thing, because there are so few big choices you make. And yes, hello, Beyond Legendary Knight. That is one hell of a name. But yeah, I know I said this to some people. I've been saying this to friends since Breath of the Wild came out, and the best thing of Breath of the Wild is not Breath of the Wild, it's what they're going to do with the framework that Breath of the Wild provided. Because what they have there is really solid, and add in some solid dungeons and maybe more in-depth combat mechanics. Not like what they have right now is really versatile. I just like to see them go deeper with it. More in-depth combat mechanics, and it could be like absolutely superb. Oh, I didn't throw it. I just whoops. Yes, petting dogs, that's important. We need basically what I'm saying. We need to put a bunch of Twilight Princess's mechanics into the game. Picking up dogs, throwing bones to dogs, picking up cats, and like all that stuff. In addition to the like combat abilities of. Hold up. Will I just kill stuff now? Can I kill you now? Good. Have you seen the carrying cats and dogs in Breath of the Wild? It's excellent. Oh, right. I have fire arrows. What am I doing? Oh, how am I going to kill these things? I need to hit them with fire. Wait, I have arrows that do that. Who's next? Is there one more? There's one more. There we go. Like, Twilight Princess lets you carry cats, and it's excellent. I want to check something. My gut was right. Oh, okay, so if you don't have the fire arrows, you need that platform to kill the things, I think. That's what I suspect. Yes. Look, I haven't had to use them. Okay, that one's fake. That one's fake. That one's fake. This is the real deal. No, all of these are fake, but if they can stand on it. Okay, okay, okay. I see what I need to do here. I don't see what I need to do here. Okay, I don't want you to show me the door every time I step on this. That is a stupendous waste of my time. Shit. Okay, I need you to come and stand on the switch for me. Yes, 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 yes. No. Yes, I made it through. Smooth. Yeah, okay. I have a capture card for console use. I have an Elgato capture card that I bought years ago. Ah! Right. I'm gonna grab those now. I got an Elgato capture card years ago. And I have it hooked in. I have it hooked up to my Wii U, and I'm streaming it through Streamlabs OBS. That's it. It was relatively painless to set up. You could probably get a better capture card than the one I'm using right now. Oh, hey. But yeah. Like, it cost a pretty penny, but it was, like, when I wanted to start recording stuff for things that never get off the ground. Mirror shield, right. Here are the core mechanics of this dungeon. Let's equip the objectively better shield. Yes, this is the Wii U Virtual Console version. I'm running this on the Wii U Virtual Console. Because that's what my Wii U is right now. It's my Virtual Console machine. Wii U was a good console, though. It's a shame that it didn't... It's a shame that it had a multitude of problems plaguing its... everything. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so, this is a key, I assume? Just a key for me to press? Yes. Cool. Then we continue. Ow, my face. My beautiful face. Yes. Oh yeah, that's just where we need to go. I was considering running the GameCube port, but it has some audio issues that I'm not fond of, so I decided against that. After the fact, I realized I probably could have emulated the 3DS version, because hey, I have that, and but I only realized that after I had already started the stream. In one version, I didn't have to replay a bunch, even with the improvements that the 3DS version has. So I've kind of been regretting that, because a lot of the early adult dungeons especially gave me a lot of controller frustration that I don't think I would have suffered from as much with a 3DS port. But hey, live and learn. What the fuck? Oh. I gotta wait. I'm gonna go through Majora's Mask eventually, and then I will definitely be using the 3DS port. Or 3DS version. I'm gonna mod it slightly, but I'm gonna be using the 3DS version. Because hey, I can do that. I want to have a good experience with the improved camera control, but I also want to have more closely to the version that I wanted to play. There is, but I want to get it. I want to get it for myself. On I actually streamed it when it came out, but I just did it so people could watch it, so friends could watch me play. I didn't have a good audio setup or anything. But I eventually do want to stream through Breath of the Wild again. Like, and do it properly, but it's a very big game to commit to, and I don't want to do the Wii U version if I can help it. Because it's a nice version. That's how I played it. That's how I enjoyed it, but I would rather do the Switch version, and I currently do not own the Switch version. I know I can borrow your copy, but I'd rather it. But it's like not a high priority. That's what I'm saying. So if I hit that, it opens that door. Okay. This lizard is gonna have a bad day. The sword. Yeah, I appreciate that. It'll be something I do eventually. I think it's gonna be one of the last Zelda games I do, because I recently played it, you know? And it's a big commitment, you know? It's a very big commitment to go through. Are you trapped? Like... Ooh, nice. I still need to play Fire Emblem Three Houses. I still need to do that. But I have other things I need to do, and I'm not going to be able to do it over the summer, so I'm not asking to borrow it from you, so... Why are you two still alive? There we go. Just gonna look around here. Alright. Let's move you over here, which the map tells me is a room. Let me blow up the wall with the bombs we got earlier. Oh boy. I killed it with one spin attack. The Big Goron sword is so good. I love the Big Goron sword. I'm very glad I took the time to get it as soon as I possibly could, because, yeah. Big Goron, you get the Big Goron sword from a really long fetch quest as Adult Link, and it's just insanely powerful compared to the regular sword. Okay, I need to check something. Okay, so I'm gonna go into that other room that I played a song to unlock, but then didn't go into. I'd rather have the double. I'd rather have the. Wait, did I already open this? Oh, it stayed open. Okay. I'd rather have the. I'd rather have them explore the like Helix sword again, or like the whole fierce deity stuff. If I had to pick one thing for them to get back from these old games, and that would be the fierce deity mask, because. No. Explain what the fuck that was. It was fucking awesome. Give it to me. Alright, this room should be familiar to you, Rick Tracer, because... Door Mimic! Unfortunately, you guys did not have explosives available. For dealing with this. No, actually, it was in the adventure I was running. I was running an adventure that I had picked up because I wanted to run an adventure for you guys. I wanted to do a proper dungeon crawl, and I was not confident in my abilities to design one myself. But then I designed one, and I'm happy with it. What does that do? Oh, I see what that does. Let me use you. I should give you guys an old-fashioned dungeon crawl at some point again, but we'll see when that happens. And here is the boss key. Alright, boss key acquired. We can get inside the boss's lair. So, let's go kick some boss ass. Yeah. It is a shame that not all gear can be upgraded, and I can understand that that's frustrating. Alright. There. Now this will lower this platform. And now we're back into the room with a big statue. Excellent. I'm gonna use sunlight to break apart that. And... Oops. Oops. There. Hold up. There's another chest in this room. Whatever, it's not going to be important. Let's go. I love your cats, they're excellent. Looks like someone is here, Kuma. looks like it. It looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. Excellent, do so! More cat pictures. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Hee hee hee. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. No axe. There we go. Now the boss fight can start. Yep. I can attack them from outside their range. That's hilarious. Helmet's gone and plot twist. As Naboru. I can attack them from outside their range. That's hilarious. Where am I? Well, well, looks like she's back to normal, Kawuma. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again, hee hee. And now she's gone. And now it's time for the real boss fight, because this was not the real boss fight. Now, let's fight the real boss fight. I'm gonna put away the big sword because it's gonna be a problem. Alright, thank you very much. Good luck with food. I might actually have to switch swords because I can't bring up the shield with this sword. There we go. Thanks for joining. Good luck with food. So, yes. Now it's boss fight time. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Alright. Sorceress Sisters, Twin Rova. I remember this fight having some wonky mechanics. Okay, I think that was just meant as an introduction. Okay, let's see if we can do that better. That did not work at all. Okay. Okay. Let's see. There we go. You use the mirror shields to reflect their magic back at them. But it's a bit wonky because it's hard to... There we go. Nah. Actually, no, I don't even need to take out my sword for this section. So... Let's see if this works. There we go. Alright. We've bounced their spells back at them a couple of times now. Alright, let's try this. There we go. How many more times do I need to do this? Okay, now they fuse. So now they do their fusion dance. So yes. So in this phase of the fight, we need to make sure not to mix elemental types. Because if we do, it messes up. So I'm just gonna do a fire one. No, ice one again. There. There we go. Ah! Put away the sword, put away the sword. There we go. Now you're gonna do no more frost, okay? I'm fine with that. And now we have to dodge that. Because otherwise, it's not good. More frost? I'll take that. Come on. There we go. And since we have the big Goron sword, that fight is really short. I'm really glad we got the big Goron sword. It's a nice reward, making the game easier for you. Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kuma, what's that above your head? I think these are the only people we straight up murder. I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old. And I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone Cena. Yeah. And now they're just bickering. And they're just dead. Yeah, I think those are the only people, aside from Ganondorf, that Link just straight up murders in this game. The rest are like monsters, but these are people. Where? There we are. Give me that. Give me that heart container. Alright, so, we just have the Shadow Temple, which we can just, immediately as we step out of here, we can warp to and start. And, Ganon's Castle. That's all we have left of this game. And that's gotta be, I'm gonna see if I can finish it, before I can't stream for a while. So, yeah. Let's finish this scene, warp to the Shadow Temple, and then I'm going to have to call it for right now. But we'll see if I stream more tonight or tomorrow morning or what happens. To no one's surprise, Nabooru is the Spirit Sage. Kid, let me thank you. Oh, look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. We don't even know what she did. Isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid? No? My boy! The hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. There we go. Now I get the Medallion of Spirit. Good, just one left, which is the creepiest temple. But after that, you receive the Spirit Medallion. Nabooru awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Boy, it becomes such a handsome man. Nabooru, no. Bad. Bad Nabooru. Stop that. Anyways, we are back at the Desert Colossus. I do not remember the song to warp to the Shadow Temple, so I'm gonna look it up. Nocturne of Shadow. Alright, let's head there. I'm gonna stop by the Skulltula house, because, no. Oh, I did most of that by instinct. The music in this game is so good. Like, it's very memorable, and it leads to me being able to figure out by instinct what the songs are, because they stick in your head. They really stick in your head, and that's good. That's a good thing. But now, let's go to the Skulltula house. But first, I need to sneeze. There we go. I have not gotten any of the like bow or bomb upgrades because I've never felt a need for them, and also the mini games are painful with the controls. They're just, I don't like them, so I'm not gonna do that. Like, there's this mini game in Majora's Mask that's like one of the hardest bits in the entire game. And then when you get to the 3DS version and the gyroscopic aiming option there, it's a cakewalk. It is so easy. Anyway, let's get... It's gonna be like a big chunk of money. No, it's a bunch of bomb shoes. Okay. Did I talk to you? Okay. It's just one left. Yeah, it's just one left. Bomb shoes might be useful. Right, we need to warp back anyway, so... No. There we go. Alright, let's get inside the Shadow Temple, then I'm gonna save and call it. And go get food, because I'm hungry too. That is how food works. Alright, now just the Shadow Temple left. I like how the last 4 temples can kind of be done in any order. Specifically, you can do the Water Temple and Fire Temple in any order, and you can do the... what do you call it? And you can do the Spirit and Shadow Temples in any order. Did I just do this? You can do this with fire arrows, or you can just use Din's Fire and light all of them at once. I think this is the only time Din's Fire is necessary to progress. I think. We are now in the Shadow Temple. Alright, I'm gonna save and call it now. Thanks for joining my stream, and I'll see when I stream next. Might be later tonight, might be in several months. I need to figure some shit out. But yeah, bye.